Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up, cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. I've been getting some messages. I was kind of behind on the controls here. Looks like they got some good stuff going on over there at Sleazy's, you know.
Bragging on himself and everything being about.
Up on the bag. Yeah, he thinks he's done something. All he's done is made himself look like a fool.
A couple of people. A few.
Dark Angel, member for 8 months. I love the Stand family. Thank you, Dark Angel. You know, we had an incident that happened a while back that really, really divided a pretty bonded couple of communities. Actually, few communities. There was more than just our community and Rap's community. There was liberators. And I'm not saying, you know, that somebody blocked unblock JP Fluff. That's one we probably forgot or didn't see on the list.
I went in twice. I didn't see JP.
If you don't see her, you might have to add her to the. Let me see if she's blocked on my
Stranger.
Google. Just a second.
Because, yeah, I went in the studio to do what I did. Yeah.
What I was saying was, I'm still not fond of rap. And I still think what he did was technically what he did, even though Allison has made some different, she sure hasn't made it look like she was SA. But he said it.
Himself look like anything but a manipulator.
Yeah. And it's not going to change how I feel about him because of Maria either. I just won't. But this still the beginning of the hardships were because of Allison coming to me and asking me if you might have to put her JP Fluff in the approved users list, guys. Get her email or whatever, or try to type her name in and put her in the approved users list. I've had to do that with a couple people.
Gotcha.
Because I don't see her blocked on my Google account either. But anyway, I got this phone call, and Live Thankful, thank you for the 1999 super chat. So much unnecessary hate and drama. I'm always in the shadow, but Jimbo knows where I stand. Thank you, Live Thankful. I got this phone call that night, and we were getting ready to, go live. And I heard the story, and I was floored. Yeah, we owe a T-shirt, don't we? Let's go ahead and hit winner on that. You're going out. All right. I was floored, and so I was, asked. Actually, I was told, if you don't want to break the news, we'll get somebody else to break the news. So, so I, that's what I'm going to break the news. I don't. Rapists that need to be in our community. And then, right before I left the bedroom to come in here and go live, I talked to Rap on the phone. And I told him what was going on. And he told me the story. He told me the story of, pretty much that you've heard him say on the ring camera that he, slid his digits in, his phalanges, and with no resistance. And that all she kept saying was babe, babe. So, I said, man, that's not what she's saying. And, he said, well, he sounds like you've already made up your mind. I said, I've got to do what I got to do. So I came right in here and I went live and we brought it to you. Looking back, she probably should have just went straight and filed charges right away. Because at this point, and like I said, I don't like Rap. He still said what he said, and you can't take back what he did to Maria. I haven't even heard him be apologetic about that with Maria. So, but with the Smoky Mountain Mall situation, in my opinion, looking back, I probably should have said, hey, you need to call the cops. Because now the cops are going to take all this YouTube stuff that she has put out there.
Yeah.
And they are going to embarrass her.
Well,
It's
I mean,
hard
it
to
makes
prove
her
it.
look,
Huh?
it makes her look bad to begin with. Like looking back at everything now, knowing what we know now, we can look back and it's like, at least the antifreeze bullshit, that she had some kind of play in that. Not saying she put him up to it, but she pushed it. Just my opinion. But I think this is what she does. Like she makes people want to hurt themselves.
I know you did, Beth. I know you did. I know you told her over and over and over, you need to go report this. You need to make him pay for his crime. And she wouldn't do it. Not only did she not do it, but she kept contacting him. Now, when you send someone who supposedly raped you a message asking, why didn't you tell me you had a third child? Well, why is that any of your fucking business? You ain't together no more. If he raped you, you ain't never going to be together no more, right? I wouldn't be. So, but you want to know? You want to know if why he didn't tell you about his third child? That's kind of fishy. Kind of fishy. And then there's been a lot more going on. Like she stayed in contact with him when he was in Florida. Knew where he was. Actually paid for his flight back to Knoxville. Paid for it. Put him on an airplane and flied him back to Knoxville.
I mean, didn't she have somebody at the hotel keep an eye on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought I remembered that.
Got a hotel desk clerk fired.
I mean,
Her waving her money around. That's what she does best. She waves that money around and, and mesmerizes people with, I got all this money. I got all this money. It's like the Ernie stuff. Like, Allison, are you going to tell Speakeasy that Ernie's living with you? You saw what I saw a little bit ago. I know.
oh, I seen it.
I know.
Yep. Ain't nobody stupid. Like, we know he's been in Knoxville for a minute.
Yeah.
Or at least in that area. You can see it.
Yeah. So, but right. We never want to doubt a victim. It puts people in a bad place. And that's a serious accusation. And I'm not saying she's not a victim of it now. I'm just saying that her actions since then have shown that she is very loose, loves the YouTube drama. I'm getting ready to show y'all some messages. And you'll see. This is messages back and forth between her and Miss Beth. It's pretty telling. Yeah, she said in one of these messages that she didn't remember. She said, "What are you talking about?" When Beth said, "Who brings the rapist in?" or something like that, and puts rose petals on the bed and lights candles. What are you talking about? She said. Oh, really? You don't think nobody saw that on Southern Girls panel? And then, you know, oh, when I came upstairs and saw those candles, I told him I was disgusted. No. In Southern Girls video, you said, show everybody, honey. Now, this was after the rape, alleged rape. So, yeah, lots of stuff coming out here that, you know, we didn't know. You know, and so, you know, I've made it known that Smoky Mountain Mama was inappropriate with me. I'm not saying I'm some big kind of catch or anything. I'm not. You know, I'm obese, 50 years old, crippled. My back's humped over. But she was absolutely inappropriate with me. And, you know, hinted around that she wanted me to come down to Knoxville without my wife. And I told her no. And then she started giggling about it. You know, I'm just kidding. No, you don't kid around about shit like that. I'm married. I'm happy in my life with my kids, my wife. I'm happy. You obviously you don't have that, and I don't think you ever will. You're a miserable old loose cannon. That's what you are. You've had Ernie now, and I don't know. I mean, I don't doubt you ain't hopped on a flight and went up there and slid up your skirt for easy, like the way he's acting for you. I mean, just you know, the phone call I played, it's absolutely uncut. Easy tried to show some kind of program proving something. You didn't prove nothing. You talking about when there's a pause when there ain't no talking? What does that prove? Even Nicolina knows. Like she promised Nicolina the yeah, I can see you, Molina 777. I don't know who that is, but anyway, she told Nicolina, I got the whole call. Nicolina threatened me with it. Monday, or was it Friday, whichever, we're going to play the entire phone call. So, yeah, I can't wait. The only thing I was worried about with them playing the call is that I doxed one of my friends in the phone call and his personal situation. And, but turns out she didn't have the phone call. And then Easy threatened me with the same shit. We're going to play the whole phone call. Where's it at, Sleazy? Thought you were going to play it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Now, if you want me to play the home phone call, I'm going to blurt out my friend's name, but I'm going to leave in everything else, including what she says about everybody, including her own family. So, yeah, insane. Or who's Crimes? Easy thinks he's a big boss man on YouTube now for some reason. He's claiming some kind of status, and he's never going to be anything. I heard Dank say it perfect earlier on another panel. I think it was on Betty's panel. Easy thinks he's going to be a big YouTuber. No, he ain't. He's all the stuff he's already done. There's no big YouTube channel going to associate with him. No legitimate name YouTube channel will associate him. Okay, Cass. But this stuff about Smoky Mountain Mama, has triggered her boyfriend Ernie. Ernie made a community post today saying my wife came on to it. For one, he said, Thelma came in the living room, turned the camera towards the kitchen. Okay. Every time the camera goes off, y'all probably hear it going doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Anytime a dog farts in there, the camera goes off. And even if it's not pointing, oh, who won the t-shirt? I put that out there a while ago. Somebody find that for me? Crap. I put it in the thing and then forgot to check see who won. But he's trying to return fire because I told on his girlfriend for flirting with me. Said Thelma sat down beside him. Started rubbing his leg. Where'd she sit down beside of you at, Ernie? We don't, at that time, we didn't have a couch. I've got pictures of the two recliners in the living room with you sitting in them, remember? You sitting there flirting with the gay kid, remember? So where'd she sit down beside of you at and start rubbing that leg and trying to kiss you at? Explain that. You ain't nothing but a lying piece of shit. Lying scumbag, false document making, non-trustworthy, criminal piece of shit. That's all you are.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as I can't find that. Does anybody remember who won? That's the word that Smoky Mountain Mom was pregnant. She was at a pregnancy clinic or some kind of clinic in Knoxville, alone. So wasn't like she was there with a friend to hold her hand. So, and do you all know that to this day, she's still having rap followed? Now, why?
You're kidding.
Crimes have consequences. Won the t-shirt. Okay, thank you. All right, let me write that down. Just text me crimes if you got a PO box or something. I'll send it to you, and then the size, of course. This is my little t-shirt memo right here. What hire some help core to make t-shirts? It's weird though. That she's the manipulator that she is, and I'm going to read some of the messages between her and I can show them. And you can see the. Let's see who this is. Ooh. Who sent me this? Let's see. I won't tell who you are. Let me check that phone number. Not the one that sent it, but I don't know. There ain't no phone number at the top. Uh-oh. These are messages between Smoky Mountain Mama and Ernie. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, come on over here, Smoky. You got a chance to defend yourself. Beth wants to talk to you on panel. Second. But anyway, but yeah, so lost my train of thought. Yeah, Smokey, we're waiting on you. You know, you wanted to use my panel to spread the word about rap. Why don't you come on over here and spread the word?
Last thing I heard was messages between Smoky and Ernie.
Huh?
Last thing I heard was messages between Smoky and Ernie.
Yeah, I just got sent some messages between Smokey and Ernie.
Yeah. I was just trying to wonder where we're at and you stopped.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah, she ain't got no way to defend her lies. And I'm going to read some of the messages that I saved from our conversation today too. Here's the one excuse. She sends me a screenshot and says, "This is why I was calling him. I wanted answers about his third child. I was pissed." But why is that your business? And check this one out. Check this one out. I said, "Has he been paying child support?" Now, this is from Smoky Mountain Mama, okay? And you know, y'all know how we've been hammering the shit out of Rap over his child support. You know how we've been doing that? Check this message out from Smoky Mountain Mama. Has he been paying his child support? She says, "Yep, I'll be there." First, I said, "You feel like coming on panel night?" Then I said, "Has he been paying his child support?" She said, "Yep, I'll be there." And no, he does not pay child support. I recommended that he withhold sending her money directly until they have a parenting plan and set amount to follow. In the meantime, I told him to help with anything and everything he needs every time she asks, or even if she doesn't ask. And he definitely does do that. So Smoky Mountain Mama told Rap, "Don't pay your child support." What kind of woman does that? Let's see. I said, Skern is on constant sue right now, saying he stands behind Smoky Mountain Mama. He's a slimy little bitch, excuse my language. She says to me, I heard a little bit of it. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. I appreciate his support, but I'll never like that dude. Oh, how that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, because I did just see pictures of Ernie standing in your yard. Y'all hang on just a second. Hey, Beth.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can't. I usually mess up with my StreamYard when somebody comes up, so I was trying not to talk. So
yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear you now.
I'm here. I'm just
okay.
letting you talk.
Oh, you waiting on Allison?
I sure am.
I got a feeling she's gonna stay over there where Speakeasy got his big, tiny little arms wrapped around her.
Oh yeah. Maybe she's nestled between Skern Dog and Sleazy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting some juicy messages sent to me right now.
Let me get the old blue pillow off that I used to troll Skern.
Blue pillow.
Yep.
Damn, I'll tell you what, right now, I would probably take a damn blue pillow. I'm telling you, I'm hurting like a
I think blue pillows for everyone in the chat is necessary.
Oh gosh.
Smoky, you gonna get up out of the floor and come on?
Yeah. The funniest message that you sent me was the one where she tried to deny the rose petals on the bed.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
And then she said, "No, I said that was disgusting."
Oh, they ain't no food out here for me.
Yeah, if you look in there, there's one where she's also, even before the gun incident, had also threatened Rap with a gun. I didn't even realize that one was in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Never must have been roboting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, you know. I mean, me and Dove begged her, Smoky, you need to go to the officers. You need to go to the officers. She never would. She kept making excuse after excuse. You know, and it was strange. It was very strange. And then when Rap went live when he was in Florida and showed that he was indeed talking to her when she had been lying to us the whole time. He had been talking to her. She had give him access to the Discord, knowing what everybody in there shares, and we shared our pictures of our kids. You know, and here she's letting somebody she's accused of rape come in there, where a bunch of other rape victims are at, and that was it for me. That was absolutely it. And then she's tried to drunk text a few other times, and I cut her ass off. She happened to see me and Dove in Nicolina's chat, the Black Widow chat. And before Nicolina's live was over, she was messaging Dove and trying to make peace with her. I told Dove I wanted no part of it. I said, at this point, I mean, yeah, I have to believe what was told because he admitted it. And I mean, I can't take those words back out of my head. You know, I just can't take that back out. I can't push that away. But her actions after the fact makes me wonder if, you know, if she was playing some sort of a damn game, because she's done nothing but play games with everybody since. So, and honestly, there is no way in hell that I would have brought my attacker back into my home around my children. I don't care how many guns. I would or dynamite or anything else I had in my house. There's no way I would have brought him back into my home around my kids after saying that he's done this, he's done that. There's
That's
just no
what
way.
Thelma said. Yeah, not one. Thelma said that the very first
No.
night.
Amen, sister.
There is no way.
With my kids, no man.
And I saw her in Sleazy's the other night, making cracks and making jokes, and so I went over there and told her, I'm coming for you. She immediately started texting me after that. And so here I am, Allison. Get your drunk ass up off the floor, bitch, and come on. Let's get through your lies tonight. I'll match you screenshot for screenshot. How about that? You can bring your sister wife, Mamita, with you.
I'm gonna show y'all some screenshots. Let me send them to myself right quick. This is some unbelievable stuff right here. The dogs are going nuts. Hang on a second.
I'd say she's about 4 boxes of wine in right about now.
Yeah. Does she literally drink every night?
Yes, every night until she passes out.
What?
She is what you would call a classic alcoholic. She needs help. She probably needs help more so than anybody else she swears needs help, in my opinion.
Yeah. My goodness.
Don't worry, Sleazy. She's going to do it to you, and you're going to be crying too.
Oh no, he'll just call her a whore and fucking bitch.
I mean, he does that anyway, whether you do anything to him or not. So
Yeah. Hang on just a second. Can somebody unblock nightmares are real? Let's see. You save these attachments.
Are you going with us in the morning?
Yeah, I'm going with you in the morning. I'm on live stream right now. Talking about adult stuff. I'll come in there and talk to you in a few minutes. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. I don't know who all has seen this. But wow. The steel words from the Lightning Tiger. Wow. Oh god.
yeah, that's just nasty, Allison.
You ain't seen nasty yet. Wait till you see what you're getting ready to see. It appears that Rap had access to her MacBook, and even in her text messages to me, she tells me he has access to my MacBook. So I don't believe he's lying here. Blockbuster right here. This is Allison's browser history from her MacBook the night she was on panel with Ernie Shell. Can y'all see that?
I can. I'm trying to sign on to my laptop because I can't see chat or nothing through my phone.
All right, I'll read some of it. Strap-on queen, Karina dominates. Greatest pegging scene. Amateur femdom. Role reversal, man gets effed with strap-on.
Jeez.
Anal strap-on, porn tube videos, you jizz. Strap-on butt plug, BDSM sissy. You know,
that would explain a lot of that suitcase content.
A lot of the suitcase.
Really
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yep. So I'm going to take that one down. And I'm going to show y'all another one. This is Ernie and Rap in a conversation. Rap says, "Say what? She just told me about the phone sex. So y'all watch porn and shit together?" And Ernie said, "We are kind of together, LMAO." Rap says, "Really? She told me she was scared of you." And then Ernie sent a message and took it back and then sent LOL.
Yeah, it probably said she rails me with a strap on. Sorry.
Jeez.
So
Bitch, do you know how nasty you are? You are just trash with money.
that's all it is. Yeah. She wouldn't have that money if it wasn't for her husband. Facts.
Well, from what I've heard, she may be losing that.
That's what I heard too.
Wow. What else you
Yeah, I know.
got, Bo?
I was checking my chat, sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, we're really seeing an insight into who Smoky Mountain Mama really is. And I think Beth started to see that shortly after, you know, the initial allegation. We didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it. But when somebody
I
keeps
honestly got to
Maybe
where I
he's saying-
didn't believe her, but I had to believe the words that he said, you know,
Right.
and the bragging to the liberators.
Right. No, I get that.
couldn't,
I totally
you know,
do.
and I still struggle with that. You know, I still
Well, I
do.
do too.
I mean,
Me too.
That's when I wash my hands. I was like, nope, I ain't even dealing with this dumb shit, because that's all it is. It's
Yeah.
manipulation back and forth.
They were going back and forth. And you know what, it just struck me as funny that she professed this essay to everybody that would listen, and then waited
Yep.
and waited and waited and waited and waited, and went and, you know, and now is trying to get charges brought. So I'm going to tell you, if there are charges brought, proving something like that in a court of law is going to be difficult.
Oh, she's not going to get it. Not after her actions afterwards.
Well, see, that's what Gypsy took and twisted and took out of context when you were talking about doubt, proving doubt. That's all they have to do, or getting doubt in the case.
Reasonable doubt.
That's it. But she bottomed herself out for anything, and that, for me, that's what solidified that it was bullshit on both sides. That's what did it. When she played around, done all this shit on YouTube, doing the parade for herself or whatever. Yeah. After I seen all that, I was like, yeah, this is not normal. This is a game. I'm not going to be in their game.
Nope. And I warned Dove about that whenever after that live, and she told me that Smoky had texted her and was wanting to apologize, and she feels so bad, and oh, she wants to help her buy furniture, she wants to do all this, that, and the other. But just as soon as she started talking with Griff and Ernie, she stopped talking to Dove once again. So yeah, she just uses what friends she has until they don't benefit her no more.
Griffin.
And I know for a fact that she has been having all the way up until Rap was arrested the last time. She's had him followed all the way until his phone was turned off in her name. She was watching, and Jimbo, you can see in some of the messages that I sent you about how she's following his tracks through his phone and all of this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was, and I kept asking her, and you can see in there, I was like, why? But why? Why? He's in Florida. You wanted him out of Nashville or wherever the hell you're at. You wanted him gone. He's gone. He's in Florida. I don't give a damn if he's in Jacksonville or not. He's gone. That's what you wanted to not press charges, or at least that's what she told us. But no, she just kept on, and I'm like, and when me and Dove started talking privately, I was like, I mean, this don't sound right. Why is she chasing him, following him from chat to chat? And I mean, this don't sound right. It just don't. And then she flew him home. And then the stuff on Southern Girls panel, which you can clearly see, she tried to lie out of that too, but I wasn't having it. I'm not going to be, I mean, she's not going to raise her leg and piss on me until it's raining. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it.
That's what she tries to do to everybody. It appears. She leaves a trail of destruction wherever she goes. I mean, and
she picked. Yeah, we were friends. I thought we were close, and she knew what I had been through, what Dove had been through. In the I mean, with our stories, very few people know it. I don't get up and tell it. I don't think I've ever told anybody on YouTube ever. And it's just my story. I don't want to bring something that horrific and put it out in the world. I just don't want to do it. It's hurtful. And I mean, when something like that really happens, it's nightmares for the rest of your life. It's PTSD for the rest of your life. It's not being able to trust forever. It's just, and she's free and easy with everybody. She also told Dove that Ernie asked for some pictures to troll Rap with of her in a sexual way, and she sent them to him, and then was like, oops, I think I might have sent him some that I shouldn't have sent him. Why are you sending pictures to this gutter rat that's running from the law in 2 states? That don't make no damn sense. Why would you do that? And I'm sure Sleazy's got his own little spank bank over there of her too. Hate to tell you, mamita ja, but I'm sorry to say that's Smoky's way. You can trust and believe they're sent.
Yeah, get her to send you one with all that makeup on.
And I'm sorry, y'all. I know I sound like Mama T. I've got lung butter. I've been in the mountains all day at the hospital with my grandmother. And allergies
like
and smoke, wildfires are awful up there.
Yeah, you still don't sound like Mama T. What's the poll saying here? Who's the baby daddy? Who's baby pappy? 72%. 72% say Skern. Sleazy, you can't even beat Ernie out in a Who Hunt Smoky Mountain Mama.
You lost another poll, Sleazy.
Better not run for office, boy.
Are they triggered over there over another poll? Is everybody
sure.
running to a cry closet?
I haven't even looked.
I'm sure he is. This guy, we got 283 votes in. That means all y'all ain't voted. Why do you have a poll? I'm triggered. Griff's not on the poll. I know.
Yeah, he probably should be.
Yeah, Griff probably firing blanks. Oh gosh. What other poll you want to do? I don't know, man.
Why was you at the doctor at a? Why was you at a baby doctor?
Here we go. You got any answers for
I'd
that?
like to know that. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. I wonder if I haven't really seen the chat too much. If Nicolina was in here, if Allison ever sent her that entire phone call she promised her. I mean,
No, because I'm sure if she had Nick would have definitely played it.
I've heard Nicolina say it, I've heard Ernie say it, and I've heard Easy say it. All three of them are going to play it, but I don't think she ever delivered it. Well, Smoky Mountain Mama show up tonight or Tiger Puss out? I think she's going to Tiger Puss out. We got 403 in chat. Hope you're doing that good over there, Sleazeball. See, Easy didn't realize that by pushing this narrative that everybody's working together against him and Constance, like that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. I ain't never been nothing but good to Constance. Never said a crossword to her, ever. And then Easy came over here that night starting his trap, and I told him, it wasn't none of his fucking business, and that wasn't good enough for him, so he wanted to argue, and then he rage quit. So a few weeks went by, and then Constance started distancing herself more and more and more, and then people were telling me she's distancing herself. I don't know if you can see it or not, but she's leaning towards Easy and distancing from the stand. I'm like, oh no, I don't think so. And then the other night when I put a poll up, who won the debate between Easy and Nicolina? It was clear to me. I couldn't vote. I'm the creator. But it was clear to me Nicolina dominated. And I expected her to win. I expected her to win the poll because she won. And, well, that really triggered Constance, and she wanted to come over here and start acting ugly. Yeah, she is showing the real ugly side of herself, beyond stupid. And I've said it privately to other people. And it ain't just her. There's other people with other creators that target people, but she's obsessed. Like, she really is obsessed with Nicolina.
Yeah, she is.
I mean,
It's really sad.
Nicolina and I have been nastier to anybody, to each other, than Constance and Nicolina could ever be. But even I wasn't obsessed. Like, hell, how far do you take something on the internet? It's the internet. Like,
I mean, really, Jimbo, how many times do we try to redirect and refocus on Ernie?
Yeah.
Like we even did that going back to where we began and did like 4 segments in a row. And then like it was like we and you always talking. We need to get back to the goal. We need to get back to what we're doing. And we would try. But you had this other force out here stirring shit up. No matter what you do, that was happening all the time. The obsession.
Yep.
So it was like no matter what you did, you were dealing with the consequences of it. And then of course you can't really do anything to them because look what they do. You don't even say anything. You hope they're smart enough. They're definitely not. They've shown that, but that's what everybody was hoping. I hope she doesn't get hurt. Blah, 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 blah. She's gonna because she doesn't see it. She doesn't see that she's brainwashed. That's a fact. She can sit there and say all the nasty shit she wants. She's brainwashed.
Yeah,
He's
I
been
really agree with Thelma that she really does need to just log off and find a life to live or go get some help or something because this can't be healthy. It just really, and I'm not saying that to be ugly. I adored Constance. But the same thing day 24/7, and I mean, just it can't be healthy. It just can't be. You've got to have a life outside of all of this. You really do. It's like she wants it to keep going until somebody gets killed or hurt. And, you know, then that way she can go on about, well, I told you somebody was going to get killed or get hurt. You know, I mean, it doesn't need to come to that.
not at all.
Yeah. Hey, Behind Greenhouse wanted me to play a video. I think you asked me to play it last night. She asked me again today. So
Okay, yeah.
Video of hers.
She said something about it might have something that's going to get you a copyright email.
All of her, every one of, I think it's her theme song that gets me a copyright email.
Yeah.
I got one last night for the video I played.
I got you.
It's
I got you.
it's that streaming service that I guess they've got a deal with CapCut or whoever she uses, but they don't deal with YouTube. Like if I was still, I used to be subscribed to them, so I could use their, because they got some pretty cool stuff, a big old library of songs. But if I still had my subscription, I wouldn't get those emails either. You know, using them on certain platforms they have deals with, but YouTube they don't. Let's see. You know, all it is copyright complaint anyway. It ain't no big deal. And you know, I mean, honestly, there's none among us that hadn't made a mistake or misjudged something. None of us. And you know, I'm gonna, you know, I totally misjudged Smoky Mountain Mama, but it didn't take me long to figure out that she is a manipulator. You know, and that's the thing she screamed about rap. Oh, he's manipulating me. He's doing this on purpose. He knows that I was going to be in Jacksonville. That's me and my husband were moving. He's doing that on purpose. You know, and like she would break down his video of his.
Oh yeah, yeah, she did that a lot.
Yeah, like look, he took his ring off. He never takes his ring. That's a sign to me. That's telling me. You know, like,
that's a message to me.
Yeah.
I got a message for you, Allison. Get your drunk ass up and get over here.
That's right. You got a party waiting on you over here.
This is all for you, girl. Come on over.
Yeah. Let me play Behind Greenhouse video real quick. That's Behind Green Eyes. I'm gonna put the link. Hey, Ocean, put the link in the chat.
What is a Tata is a papa? What is that? Who is that?
It's Stacy May's other account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's who that is.
Yeah. and let me tell y'all something about all these people that and there were a few of them that did offered to give me money to go to Michigan and try to file charges on Nicolina. Okay. The reason I never went is because, it's at least a 2-day trip going up there, seeing the county attorney or whatever attorney, whoever I called, and coming back. That's 2 days at least, and hard on my body because I don't travel well these days. So ahead of that, I called, and I was told, "Can you email me what's going on?" And I did. I sent clips, links, screenshots, and then I received a call back and was told, probably nothing going to happen. It's feuding back and forth. If you never said anything back, it might be different. And of course, I said plenty back. It's just not in me to not say something back.
It's considered mutual combat.
Yep. So for me to take money from people and then drive to Michigan on a pointless mission that wasn't going to do anything, and then have them talk about me for taking their money and not doing anything, no thank you. I see how you are now, and I didn't even take your damn money. So, I have called to see what I could do. And Ernie and I have both been to the FBI here in London, the Laurel County Sheriff, the London City Police, and the Corbin City Police, the Whitley County Sheriff, the Knox County Sheriff in Knox County, Kentucky. All of them said, ignore it unless they show up in your yard. Then give us a call. Okay? What else do? You just fucking go on and ignore it. And that's what we've been trying to do. And Nicolina explained it on her panel earlier. Yeah, I was in chat and I watched. Yeah, it's a no-win situation, Pendar. There wasn't no working together. No, Nicolina sees Ernie for what he is. And Ernie, by the way, is the biggest reason that Nicolina and I separated back in, what was it, April or May of last year?
It was May of 2022, I think it was.
Yeah. The fist bump.
Mm-hmm. Might have been April, but it was around that time.
Over, Ernie saying, "I would never do your family that way, bro. I would never bring up Josh Shanks." And then the motherfucker has done nothing but since then. So.
Yeah, Ernie's done a lot of fucked up shit. And that's why we came here, was to deal with his ass. Because he was already doing this real life shit. He was stalking people in real life, threatening people, like all kinds of stuff. Like a lot. If people really knew, they would understand the whole thing. But they don't. They assume they know, and then they want to give an opinion and take sides. And no, you can't really do that without information.
Yeah.
You sit here and you see what Ernie's presented for everybody, so it's bullshit. To even back him up at this point, got to be ignorant.
And I want to touch on one more thing right quick before I forget. About this money that she keeps talking about, she was asked for. That's bullshit. She told me and Dove on a call together, and I don't record stuff. I just don't need it. I don't have that option. But she told us that she had invited Thelma and your daughter down to look at prom dresses with her. They were coming all the way down. She had invited them. She knew where to go, where to take them. And then whenever they got there, she pretended like she was busy and told them where to go. And, you know, that's where they went. And then they got there and she called them and said, "Did you find anything?" And they were fixing to leave, from my understanding. She said, "Yeah, I did, but it's more than I have." And Allison said, "Well, how much is it?" And she told her, and she was like, "Well, you only go to this dance once." And she wasn't even asked, she just sent it. And then a while later, and immediately was paid right back within like 24 hours, was paid right back. And then I started hearing about this $3,000, and I just flat out asked her, you know, directly, and I was like, "What is this $3,000 we're hearing about? Did Jimbo or Thelma ask you for $3,000?" She said, "No. Once again, Rap is getting that all wrong. We were talking about dogs and all of this," and she said that that you guys were talking about going to get a dog that was $3,000, and she said, "I almost felt like they were asking me for it, but they didn't. So that was that." And I said, "So you was never asked for $3,000 by anybody?" She said, "No, it's been blown way out of proportion by Rap as usual." And I said, "Okay, because that really just don't seem like Jimbo and Thelma that I know." So I wanted to make sure I touched around on that, and I'm sure Dove probably has those recordings.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that, and I mean, it's always nice to have more context to the story.
Oh yeah, my fake husband, Mr. Rip Yanni, is in here. He was on the call too.
Well, I appreciate you for saying that. You know, because like I said, I called her and recorded her and got her to admit that she didn't do it. And then, you know, after she told Nicolina the same story, you know, that she told Rap. I
told Nicolina it was bullshit. I told Nicolina it was bullshit. I said she didn't ask for the 300. She didn't ask. Nobody asked for the 3,000. And I said, and she said that that Rap had blew that out of proportion just because, you know, it was a conversation her and Thelma was talking about. And she said, "I almost felt like they wanted me to do like I did with the dress money and send it to them." She said, "But, you know, they didn't ask and I didn't offer. So it was just like that."
Yeah. And then 2 days later, we went and got the dog. He's sitting out here. He just fathered a litter of puppies that did us pretty good.
Yeah, he's a hoss.
He sure is. Yeah. I'm sure I'm glad that you cleared that up. Just, you know, pretty much.
Well, I've tried to clear it up before, but, you know, other people keep using it, and, you know, and I mean, I saw her just the other night and Sleazy over there making up some sort of fake ass recording. And also that app that Dove told Jimbo to use to record calls, there is no way. She even called the company soon as Smoky started saying they've been edited. She knew they hadn't been edited. Dove called the actual company to ask, "Is there any way you can edit your your recorded calls. That was whenever I think it was Rap was on Stephanie Jaded Raven's panel and was saying that the call that we had played had been edited, and it hadn't been edited. We had stopped that call where it was at because it was going into a very horrific story that Dove had been through. There was no need to play the rest of the call, but we did end up playing the rest of the call right here.
Yep, we ended up playing it. Yep.
Yeah, you can clearly see it was not edited, even though, it was, we were being accused of editing that call. And the call that she's talking about where she claims has been edited for the $3,000, that's bullshit. And she knows damn well it's bullshit because we spoke about it. I mean, I flat out confronted her and asked her about it. And that was her story. Of course, now that she's mad and pouting, she's got a different story to tell. Not sure who helped her make it up, but anyway, she's running with it now because it's getting her attention she craves.
Yeah, she even asked on Easy's panel the other night, and he highlighted it, saying, send him a $50 super chat saying, play that recording, Jimbo.
Yeah, that's when I went in there and told her I was coming for her. Get ready. And I told her, then she texted me immediately after, and I said, don't text me no more. And I said, I will do as bad as we don't like each other, I will do whatever it takes to help Nick with succeeding and to where your kids are in a good, safe home, because they damn sure don't need this.
No, they really like having a criminal like Ernie around, and not only criminal, but you've seen his psychotic behavior when he has his episodes. What happens if he goes nutso and hurts one of those kids?
Yep.
And
or if she gets drunk like she's known to do daily and falls down the damn stair and breaks her neck, and they got to find her that way. I mean, she just, she's just, and she needs to be in rehab, honest to God.
And you know as well as I do, Ernie is either there or has been there doing live streams, because you saw the pictures I saw.
Yeah, he's in that area.
He's been around.
Oh yeah, yeah. The pool I just sent you before the live. I don't think we can show it because it does show.
It shows people in it.
You know what I'm saying? It shows kid in there, but that is the same pool that Ernie did a couple of live streams from just recently.
Let me see if I can put a couple stickers over that pool and show it. Let's see. I think I already saved it in. Let me see. No, there's that damn wood chipper I saved in. That's scary stuff right there. People offering my wife wood chipper. Y'all gonna end up finding a million pieces somewhere.
Becoming fertilizer, son.
Hey, Kim Louise, thank you so much. Jimbo, share with Temper, please. Love y'all so much. Looks like we've missed a few starred comments. Carrie, yay for member for 19 months. Yay for early lives. Angie, so sorry, Angie. $3.99 Canadian super chat. Chasing Justice, member for 4 months. Love you people listening but can't chat. Have you only been a member 4 months? That don't seem right.
Maybe she had to renew.
It still shows. Yeah, even if it ain't consecutive, it still shows. I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
I know the other day Queen Ash was a new member, so that's why I said that.
Yeah, but when you look it up on the, how long they've been a member, it'll show Queen Ash as a member for 8 or 9 months, however long it is.
I got you.
I mean,
Yeah,
say,
you can, some of his lives, you can hear what sounds like construction type work in the background. She's having her bathroom remodeled, or has been. I don't know if it's completed yet. The last time I spoke to Dove, it was still being worked on. The same car she said Rat stole, Ernie was in live streaming from.
yep. And it makes you wonder, like,
Now, how he got her pregnant, I don't know, unless he had a picture of Rat tacked to the wall, is all I can guess on that.
yeah, Allison, why don't you just come over here and clear all this up for us? And you know, Beth and Allison and the Dove especially, you guys were close.
We was until I called her lying, and that
Yep.
was that. And Dove tried to give her another chance, and she's now completely ghosted her for Griff and Ernie, and now Sleazy.
Yeah.
You're just nasty. You are just a nasty piece of trash.
Hey, can we try to unblock Nicolina and Peachy? I thought I had Peachy unblocked. And I thought I unblocked Nicolina. Maybe I unblocked a fake Nicolina account. I just got a couple messages.
Behind green eyes, that's exactly what I told her. Her having a harboring a fugitive around her kids. She doesn't need to have kids in that home. But
No.
it's just absolutely too dangerous.
Yep.
It's bad enough they got a drunk in the home.
Yep. Let me see here.
But when you got a one that thinks he's a werewolf, super soldier, alpha, omega, that's even worse. And it's funny how Sleazy loved Behind Green Eyes clips until one of her videos did not. Actually, it just showed straight facts. It didn't teeter either way. It just showed the actual facts coming from his own mouth. And then he turned on her, and then she was a bitch that he wanted to suck his herpy-fied pee-pee.
Yeah, he goes to that you bitch suck my dick real quick, don't he? Real quick. I mean, honestly, that shows you the measure of the man. I honestly, and if somebody can find the clip, prove me wrong, but I honestly don't think I have said that to any female on YouTube.
Beyond stupid, we are not. You're absolutely correct. And one that plays alive of little kids getting axed in the head and murdered also don't need to be around kids either.
That's right.
Who gets off on watching something like that? Jesus.
Ernie does. That's the issue. He does. Anything like that, anything that's got any shock value, he loves it.
Beth, oppositional effects said who said she was expecting because she could be going to a gynecologist for a routine exam to have an IUD, a new IUD.
Well, the doctor, it's a prenatal clinic. And Jimbo actually has the screenshot if he wants to block out the number at the top and show it. Or any other screenshot I've sent him tonight.
Well, I got some goodies. I got some goodies in here.
Oh yeah, you've got one in there about that same gun months before she beat his ass with it.
Yeah.
And there's one I read when he was at the hotel, I believe, and she was like, I think if we keep talking about it, then it's going to teeter him into not doing what he say he's going to do. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, yeah, I don't like to be suicide baited because everybody already knows we've lost a son to that. I've lost a little sister to that. But, you know, I was pulled into something that I was stuck in with a friend who I thought was a friend, and thinking that he had done the absolute worst thing you could do to someone. And I still don't know what happened, but I know her actions afterwards have shown me different. I mean, I just think her actions after the fact and her need for attention, especially from men, especially from the lowest of the trashiest men she can dig up out of the trash, you know, has really, if she's even still got a case, she's not going to have one when she goes to court. It's going to be thrown out. I promise her that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I really don't see, you know, I definitely don't see a jury of 12
No.
people agreeing with her story.
I don't see it coming to charges because there's so much ignorance back and forth and so many holes in stories and actions done that don't back up the claims. You know, there's just so much. I don't even think it would get that far, to be honest. Like, it's just
Yeah,
bad.
Kemper, you were actually more patient with her than I was when she allowed who she claimed was her rapist and, you know, was brutalizing her and everything. I was done with when she, as soon as she let him in Discord and she lied the night that Rap went live and, you know, showed us that they had in fact been talking and had been sexting and all of this other, and, you know, she had in fact asked him to come back and everything. I was done then. I mean, you gave her more patience than I did.
Well,
I mean,
there's
I
a
was
lot of times
done.
I'll be done. I just don't announce it. I just walk away. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times I just don't give a reaction to things. And a
Then
lot of
she
people,
ran to Nicolina, and you know,
well,
they
she
figured
pretty
her out
much
over there pretty quick.
Yep,
And
she
then
lied.
when that didn't work out for her, of course she goes to Griff and Ernie. In fact, I believe I remember the night that SG was on Randomly Ash's panel, and she had had some drinks that night. SG showed her phone, and right there it was. Smoky had got Ernie to dox me, my husband, our children. I mean, and for what? Because I don't believe your bullshit no more? Because I've tried to tell you that your actions are just not appropriate at all. I mean, calm the hell down if you want anybody to believe the story that you brought to this platform.
Yep. Hey, thank you, SDA, for becoming a new member, and thank you, Siren, for becoming a new member. We appreciate that. Hey, let me show you some pictures. Do y'all remember Ernie going live by the pool, living his good life there, you know, and bragging about the weather? And let's see if we can match up a little pool footage here. I blocked out the kid on the float. Does that look familiar?
Sure does.
Looks familiar as hell.
Sure does. Looks like Smoky Mountain Mama's new pool.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple more.
Shakedown, breakdown, you busted.
Yeah, there's.
We got some explaining to do, Lucy.
Yeah, now you harboring a
Jeez,
fugitive.
Smoky, you are trash. God.
So anybody who wants these with the kid blocked out, of course, and would like to send in, you know, to the Knox County. I don't know if you'd send it to Knox County or maybe send it to RAP. But I mean, his attorney deserves to
Kaz,
know.
you got it.
The Kaz want him?
Oh no, she asked if he had streamed from that pool, I believe.
Yeah.
Or,
Yes.
yeah, that everybody thought.
Yeah.
I know you're having a real serious life, but can you please tell me
You got something funny to say?
I got something funny to tell you about me.
Okay, I ain't gonna say it now.
Daisy Joe, yes.
She's listening to TikToks, and it was nasty.
Best Christmas song ever.
It was nasty. Something about I feel my balls tingling, ting, ding, tingling.
Was that Thelma?
Yeah, that was Selma. She gave me to play that video, that little TikTok you can listen to. Yeah, I was muted. I muted so Thelma could play that. Oh gosh. Yeah. Still no Allison. You know.
Smokey, you really need to quit putting all of this Peter in front of your kids. I'm just saying, because it's just nasty. It's real nasty. She sure did have a lot to say about this $3,000. Where's she at tonight?
I know. I mean, come over here and explain it, Allison.
Is she
Thank you,
hiding
Jackie, for
behind?
gifting stand membership.
Is she hiding behind Constant Sue? I can't tell.
Oh no. Tanya Campbell, member for 7 months. Everyone getting along for the greater good. 100. You know, and even if we don't like each other, we can still, coexist. I think. You know, I was going to say earlier, and then I got off track. But Nicolina, Mean Girls. I don't know who all of them are, but I've seen some of them have said some very nasty things about me. But I've said some very nasty shit to them too. And what we can do is we can put the water under the bridge and.
Oh yeah, there's a lot I agree with them on. You remember the night that, just the other night, Ernie said that Smoky Mountain Mama had never been on his panel. Well, I beg to differ, because I was actually watching the night Smoky Mountain Mama was indeed on his panel, and Ray Lynn come up and told her about herself and was like, why haven't you changed the locks? Why haven't, you remember all of that? That was on Stern's panel. Yeah, and he just said the other day she's never been on his panel, and I remember Ray Lynn said, why haven't you cut his phone? She was trying to, if you're so scared, why haven't you? Which was the same things Man Dove was trying to, beat out of her, and of course she wasn't being honest with us, like she wasn't being honest with them, like she's not being honest with Sleazy, she's not being honest with Ern.
She's a manipulator.
She's just not an honest person.
Yeah. And when she got all that makeup on, she's a pretty lady. I don't, without the makeup, not so much, but makeup does wonders. In my opinion. um, and she's got some money, and these poor broke ass single men fall for it. Ernie.
Well, it makes it where she can manipulate them because she's got them at
Exactly.
her
That's
She
right.
disposal.
can be the
That's what I was getting
controller.
at. Yeah, she can wave that money and say, "Oh, look at me, I'm pretty Smoky Mountain Mama," and I might come on your panel and we'll chit chat, and I might come up and see you, or maybe you can come down to Knoxville without Thelma, that kind of shit. But
She's a control freak. She likes to be in control of everything, and she's trying to control the way YouTube is seeing her. And not all of these are Nightbot. Most of these are real damn people with real damn brains. I mean,
Right.
she might be able to pull this shit for a short time on the crowd she's with now, but it's not going to. I mean, eventually, even the clock is right twice a day, and eventually,
exactly right.
Sleazy's chat's going to see too.
Yep.
Yeah, but she does like that control. It's that leverage. It's sort of the same as what Ernie is. That's probably why she's over there, doing her thing with him, because, birds of a feather flock together. They're definitely a lot alike.
Yeah.
Definitely are.
Well,
Not,
she knew
not
where
way.
Rap was.
Well, I'm saying not in the
She knew
money.
the lady's name, and I don't even know her name because I don't. None of that shit concerns me. I don't care where he's at or who he's staying with, but she obviously still does, because before Rap went to their first court date here a while back, Smoky had already told Dove who the lady's name is that she was staying with before they even went to court, and the lady went with her.
Yeah. And
With him
Ernie already
that
knew
morning to
too,
court.
because
She knew.
Ernie sent Stacy May a message to get to me, telling me where Rap was in Bulls Gap at that lady's
Mhm.
house.
Sure did.
Yeah.
That's just nasty. Why would, if somebody has done all of that to you, why do you still give a shit where they are at? She has tried to send me money and the Dove money before to go into Rap's chat to super chat whatever message it is that she's wanting him to see. And me and Dove flat out told her no, no, no. Why do you even want to? Queen Becca, North Carolina.
Ooh, we have a match.
I told you. I just had a text message, but I can't look at it while I'm on StreamYard, but I did see that come through. I hadn't opened it, but if you've got the same message, then you are 100% right. And
From
me and Dove
Zillow.
had already looked at it.
Yeah, here, let me upload this big bad boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yep.
Lord. We have a match.
Yep. I told you. I told you.
Oh, Skern Dog.
He's going to chase that money. It don't matter what.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's about. That free ride. All about the free ride.
Hey, Queen Becca. That's a new name for me. I haven't seen that name before.
Me neither.
And I'm sorry I haven't seen a whole lot of the chat. And I know there's a bunch of people in here that I don't know, because there's, over double what we usually have in here. And about triple what Easy's got right now. So, and I appreciate y'all showing up strong for this. But I unblocked Nicolina from my Google account. She should be unblocked. Might have to add her to the approved users list, and then let me see if I can do that. have her text me the email or username, like word for word how the username looks, and I'll go in and put her in
You
the
know,
group.
she had Dove to go on Sleazy's panel, and Dove had asked me if I want to go. I said no, because my days of taking up for her are over. Now, my opinions on rap are solely based on what he said and Maria's story. I can't unforget that. But no, I told her, I was like, I'm not going on Sleazy's panel to defend her ever again. After her actions, she doxed. She had Ernie to dox me, my husband, our children, had him to make up shit on us. And, you know, it was just because she couldn't control me. And yeah, I told you that's definitely where Skirting Dog is. And that I got a screenshot somewhere in my phone. I'll find it after this live and send it to you. When Ernie was in a car recently, SUV, streaming, that was the Tahoe that she claims Rap stole, which I still don't know if he did or if he didn't. Too bad he
It's hard to
didn't.
believe anything she says.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. It did. It was, wasn't it?
It was Kemper.
Yeah.
I know for a fact it was.
Yeah. Congratulations, Lee Marie. We gave away a second shirt because we had 400 in chat, 200 twice. So we appreciate that. You just have to email me a PO box or something. I know you guys probably don't trust me with an address, and I wouldn't do you that way. But if you want to send me a PO box or something, I'll send it out to you. And the sides, of course.
Pindar, yes, he was. Me and Dove figured that out immediately while he was still alive. In fact, that was her Tahoe, because she had sent us pictures of her and the kids in the Tahoe and her and Rap in the Tahoe. And that was, and you compared the two, they're exactly the same.
Okay, let me see.
Getting ready.
Let me jump into see if I can get some more users approved here.
Now come tell me I'm lying, Allison. Come on.
Yeah, we're waiting for you. We know you stay up late hitting
Yeah.
that sauce.
You're probably opening the 6 box of wine right now, so come on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, Raph's been a little son of a bitch to me. You know, and listen, I set out to destroy him over the Smoky Mountain Mama SA. But I'm seeing things. You know, I still don't like the Maria situation. You know, Maria's, in my opinion, I consider her a friend and a good lady.
Too.
But the Smoky Mountain Mama situation, I'm seeing through a different set of eyes now. And, you know, I never thought I would.
Yeah.
Just her manipulation and her ability to lie. Like,
it just flies off her tongue like a turd or something. I mean, it just comes right out. She don't even think twice about lying. I mean, it has no effect on her to lie. So I don't know what happened between them. I honestly don't. I don't know. The only reason that I was even believing that, even after I quit talking to Smoky, was because I had it. It was still stuck there, that, you know, what he said to the liberators, what he said to Dove, and, you know, I just he knew that, you know, whatever. But yeah, I mean, if she's gonna lay there in bed naked and taunt him with it, what does she expect a man to do that lives with her? I mean,
Well, and you know, another
honestly,
thing that showed me something was this video I saw, and you told me that you had seen it and heard the audio. Um, this video I saw where she's like telling him in the kitchen, like,
yeah, I've got
she's
that
the boss.
video. She accidentally sent me that whenever she was sending me the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, she and was probably drunk when she sent it because she didn't realize she sent it.
Right.
But
You can
yeah,
tell
she
by that video.
accidentally. I
Yeah,
mean, and
he's the boss.
honestly, if he's taking that kind of medicine, you're really not supposed to be drinking. I mean, that part. But there she stood with a bottle of hers in her hand, and hell, that bitch hadn't even ate. So I don't know who she's
Well,
trying to order around when.
my point about it is, like, if he can, if she is that strong of a woman to be able to say, look, you're not drinking, and he basically let her have her way. I mean, he didn't argue with her much about it. She took it away and walked away. So tell me she couldn't have just stepped up out of the bed. I don't know. I hate to be that way after, but that video changed some of my opinion about that too. I mean, she was absolutely the dominant person in
Well,
that.
sort of like the sexting thing, man. Like right after that happened,
Yeah, right.
that's being put out there, and I was just like, wow, dude.
Yeah, I told Dove even then, I was like, well, I hope he's got his shit in it and takes some of it and never brings it back. I mean, I don't give a damn. I mean, and
bottom line,
honestly, if that was her husband's Tahoe, like she told us it was, why are you letting another man out joyride in it? I mean, some things just seem like I just couldn't do if my husband died. There's just barriers that I couldn't, it just wouldn't feel right. I just couldn't. I mean, besides the fact she's never even took her son to his daddy's grave to pay his respects. And I told her, I was like, Smoky, you need to do that for him, whether you want to go or not. You need to do that for that little boy. I mean, even if you don't sit there, just take him and let him go over there and spend, talk to him. You need to do that for that little boy. That is something he needs.
Well, I was going to say, I think both him and Smoky both need to be apart. First of all, they don't need to have anything to do with each other, and they really need to work on themselves so they can be a better person for their kids that are right now not in the best of situations, or
Right.
could probably have a better situation if they got their shit together. But they're not doing it playing this game on YouTube.
No.
And that's,
I mean,
I
there's a
don't think
lot
they'll
of
do it.
people, creators on here that really should grow up, find a job, and take care of their kids. That's, my biggest issue with a lot of them is, look, they can't help it. Just take care of them. And, whatever you do on here is fine, but always make sure they're taken care of.
Yeah, to me, there's
Good one wins. I do know that's true because I was in the community before Smoky, and that much I do know.
Let's see here. I don't know if we got this one. Kim Louise, thank you for gifting a stand membership. It's time to smoke out, earn, pun intended. That's from H White Girl Wasted. And
Oh, is Nicolina in chat?
$4.99 super chat. Nicolina here. Please don't block me.
Oh, yeah.
Paisley's got something to say. Moon, $5 super chat. Smoky Mountain Mama, bring your ass over here to the stand. Put a glass.
Get your ass over here.
in
Tell
the-
me I'm lying. Come on. I want you to come tell me I'm lying, and then let me throw up a few screenshots to prove your ass is lying.
Yeah, y'all put a glass of wine in chat. Maybe Smoky Mountain Mama will come over.
I think they're all trying to act like this isn't happening.
Hang on a second. Y'all go ahead.
The other night when she texted me and I said, I will work with Nick. I don't care how I feel about her. I will work with Nick and whatever she needs to make sure you are not in care of nothing. You don't even need a gerbil at this point, for real. And she said, I never want to see your face again. Like that's supposed to hurt me, I guess. Yeah, you might put some Goodwills in there too. She'll come for some Goodwills.
Yeah. Smokey knows that she would get owned tonight. Good night, Betty. She absolutely knows she'd get owned. She's lied to me. She's lied to Nicolina. She lied to Beth, the Dove. Now she's lying to Easy. She's lying to Ernie.
And Griff.
And who? Oh, and Griff. Yep. It's not going to be good for you when you see this play out in court and your pattern and your history of lying and gaslighting men.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be good for you.
I agree with you, Rip. I do.
Smokey needs to do it also so she can grieve and heal. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's still mad at him. She acts like she is still mad at him because he did what he did. And initially, when you lose someone to suicide, your first reaction after the shock is you're mad. I mean, we both were. Why did you do this? Why would you could have come to me? That's always your first reaction after the shock wears off. You do have some, a moment there to where you're just mad because you were there, you could have been there for whatever. But no, she is still carrying with her like she is mad at him. And for what? I don't know. That just is strange to me.
Yeah. Thank you, Pendar, for the $5 super chat. Smoky Mountain Sangria, come on over. She kept professing, and she had me convinced. And he may still be, a manipulator. But that rap was the manipulator, and she showed us all the ways he manipulated her.
And maybe he is, but I know for certain that bitch is.
Exactly. Now she told us what he did. She showed us who she is.
Her mask slipped and boom, there was Jada Pinkett Smith. Amber Heard.
Right? Hell yeah.
Are y'all cold?
No, I'm good.
You ain't cold?
No.
I feel like
Were you uploading that pool?
I just feel like hell froze over.
Oh.
Nicolina and Peachy over here in chat.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Constance, thank you.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, thank you for the Christmas miracle. When
If she wanted to show us a real miracle, she would just stop talking.
yeah, when Easy said "gone by Christmas," what he meant was the hate between all the communities. Gone by Christmas. You know, it's gone by Thanksgiving. Um, now, like I said, we still ain't having Thanksgiving dinner together or nothing like that, but it feels good not to you know consider everybody a freaking enemy. And Easy, you're gonna learn how that feels, buddy. You're gonna learn how that feels. I know you think you're above everything, but you're not, dude. My channel, our channels, much larger than yours. When you profess that you were the boss of YouTube, it's much larger than yours are now. Like you are delusional, and
Big
it's
time.
going to turn out bad for you. If you really want to make YouTube your full-time paying job, you need to do something productive. Don't make it about rap music because you ain't that either. But do something other than hate fights. Hey, Rose and J, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. Yep. And Skern's
There's
going.
Nozilla.
Nozilla
Oh
show
my
up.
God. That one had us rolling in chat. I don't know who it is, but that's the best.
Yeah, I think she might come up
It's
on
an
Facebook.
actual honest Smoky, if you can imagine that. It's a miracle. It's another miracle. Thank you, Connie. My goodness. You're bringing all these miracles to pass.
Yeah, Easy's going to have to shrink his ego a little bit if he plans on staying around YouTube. He getting triggered at everything that he does. No, it's
God,
no
that's
good.
funny.
John Cena, member for 5 months. I want to thank Constance too, and I hacked Mammoth StreamYard. Hey, babe, there's my beautiful wife, Thelma.
I mean, honestly, I want to thank Constance for showing everybody what a lot of us thought about you all along. You proved us
How about
right.
all that shit you talked about Thelma, and Thelma had your number from day one? How about that?
Oh, yeah, she did. But, yeah.
So now we have on in our community, we've got God's favorite, the Punisher. We have a miracle worker, and now we have an Alpha and Omega. Who's the wise man? I'm trying to find the rest of the disciples.
The wise man. Oh, I've been told we're missing some super chats. Let me check. See if we get them all here. I think we backed up and caught them since then. Oh, Kaz, $5 Euro super chat. Smoky Mountain Mama, what kind of example are you giving for your daughter? She is watching all of that. She is in this age when she needs a good example from a female. You know what, Kaz? That might be the first thing I've ever agreed with you on. You got to set examples for your kids. You've got to. Um, you
Yeah,
know,
Ern can sit over and dox everybody he wants. Easy can tell everybody here, everybody he wants to, do whatever. But none of us are running from the law, bitch. I mean, I don't know. And he's calling us desperate. Ain't that amazing?
Yeah, desperate. Yeah, that's us. Desperate. Kaz said, I did hack, man. I was planning it from last year. You know what? When me and Gipper talked, you were our first line of thought on that. You really were. Well, I gotta give the credit to Kemper. Kemper is like, he made Kaz an admin, uh, and I bet she was too dumb and too lazy to remove her. So, and if that's how it went down, it's still her responsibility. She's responsible for the content on her channel. If she gives somebody the password, makes somebody an admin, she's responsible for what that admin does. So I've been waiting on Carrie to P-bomb me and take down the stand.
Right.
And Nicolina, it's my understanding about her losing her daughter that, she's had everybody bragging for her that she didn't, but she actually did, because whenever she went back into court, the judge asked her, told the little girl, you're old enough to decide. The little girl decided she didn't want to go back there. And I mean, I can't blame her. I know she was probably there for as long as she was, to probably worried about her little brother.
Holly Dolly hacked Mammoth channel with her etchy sketch.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Simply put, my opinion, Constance isn't a clip channel. A clip channel, everyone, but a hate channel will clip certain specific person. She is more or less a hate channel. You're right. I agree with that. And I don't know. There was, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 6 months. Kipper didn't like some things that Constance did, and and I asked him to, you know, just let it die down or whatever, and he did that for me, for the channel. But Constance, you ain't always right. Um, Harassment can be a two-way street. When somebody leaves you alone, haven't you done enough? Leave them alone. Yeah, I pray the little boy's safe too, Fluffy. Well, there's some singing her praises. Yeah, you're right, Pendar. Um, you know, she got all sacrilegious today too. Um, saying, "Dear Lord, thank you for sending down your favorite to help me provide a miracle." Sacrilegious is sacrilegious.
I mean, it's honestly a miracle that it took this long for her to do this. With the lack of self-control that she has, that's the miracle I saw. I'm not even trying to put her down. I'm just saying, man, like, she has had her foot on the accelerator from day one and hasn't given any stop to it. And she hasn't given any thought to the people who have their real life involved. A lot of people haven't. You know good and well We've not put a lot of things out on this panel about Ernie because we didn't want to put heat on the people.
Yep. Nope. Gray to the grave, you're not blocked. And the same thing with Easy. You know, I knew for a long time he was coming at me. Anybody who asked me about it, I said, I know he's coming at me. And you know, I'm not going to start anything, but when he does, I'm not going to roll over and play dead.
Yep. But Easy wants to take that comment that you made and make it into something that it wasn't. You weren't gaslighting anybody. You were saying, look, I know he's coming, and I'm going to say when he does, I'm going to let him know to fuck off. And you did.
Yep, we had talked about that, and you guys
Thank
saw
you,
it coming.
Kathleen.
And actually, I believe I had even talked with Kemper about something going on with Connie several months back. I had talked to him about it privately, and you know, and I just asked her to take my wrench because there was some stuff she was. I think it was because I went on Nicolina's panel that day and had been over to Nicolina's a couple of times in chat. And she just lost her mind. And a week later, who was on Nicolina's panel? Constant Sue.
That's what gets me is the hypocrisy. Like she will, you know, berate people for going in her chat, speaking in her chat, and then going on her panel, but she does the same thing. Well, hello, Nicolina. Hell has rolled over.
It has. Thanks for unblocking me. I just wanted to clarify the day after SMM pulled the pew pew on rap. That is when her youngest child had sent a text message to her daughter telling her everything that happened. And the reason I know this is somehow her father and stepmother found me on YouTube on the night I was ragging on Tiffany Marie. They came into my chat actually, and then someone threw down my email and I started communicating with the stepmother. They explained their grave concern with the text messages between the oldest and the youngest, and that is actually what caused a CPS investigation where there were interviews done with people outside of, like, on YouTube as well, was taken into consideration. But a big portion of it was that her daughter was also terrified of Ernie because at that point, this is where Ernie was pretending to be with Smoky Mountain Mama all the time. So Ernie also played a role in that in the court hearing, and Smoky Mountain Mama is still feeding him information, is still having contact with him, and that is going to put her in a very difficult predicament if Ernie really is hanging out at her house, because
Yeah.
she's not supposed to be affiliating with him. So everything that she had said about this court hearing, she made it out to be that Madeline, sorry, I didn't mean to, the oldest, just made the decision. That is not true. That is not true. There was a full-on investigation because of her drinking and because of Ernie Shell being around mom. So that's all I want. I mean, that's what I wanted to clarify. So she can lie and peddle it all she wants. I saw the court documents. So eat on
Yeah,
that,
she's
speak easy. Eat on that. But I'm going to drop down because I don't want to wake my family up because I'm talking in the middle of the night.
Understood. Well,
All
thank
right.
It's a
you for coming up.
miracle.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, since she's probably already passed out on the floor, I'm going to drop down too. We have been gone out of town all day and hanging around a hospital all day, so we're both pretty exhausted.
I bet you are.
It looks like she's not going to come. Kind of figured she wouldn't, but anything that I sent you, Jimbo, before the show, you're welcome to share, post it on community, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah,
It's yours.
I appreciate that.
I know it was a lot, so you're
community
probably going to
post.
have to go through them because it was a lot. I kind of bombarded you. Really hadn't had a lot of time and was trying to do it on my way home from Hendersonville before we got here. And so whatever you want to show, and I will look in my phone after I drop down. My computer's died. I will look in my phone and pull the other one out where Smoky had mentioned her big gun, long before he ever went back there, and she actually did pull it on him. So yeah, I didn't even realize that one was in there. Wow, geez, she definitely has an issue with drinking and playing with guns.
Yeah.
But
And that's
all
a
right,
dangerous
I'll see
combination.
you in chat. I'm gonna drop down before my phone dies too.
All right. Thank you, Beth.
All right, see
Thank
ya.
you.
Well,
We
Beth
appreciate you.
officially won the showdown with Smoky Mountain Mama because Smoky Mountain Mama knew what was coming.
Hmm. Yeah, like I said, they're trying to act like this live stream wasn't happening. There's not a peep from any of them anywhere. It's funny.
Yeah.
No Ernie, no Easy, no nobody.
Yeah. Ernie made some kind of posts coming back at one of our subscribers earlier that, something about the last one standing won't be the stand. I guarantee you that. Blah, 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 blah. Ernie, we already standing longer than you. You're here illegally. You're banned. Like you technically don't exist on YouTube.
Did he just go live?
Ernie did.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, well, that's funny. He's saying that you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Me?
Yeah, he said that earlier.
Biggest mistake of my life was ever befriending you.
I just thought words, yeah. Post.
Yeah.
I sent it to you earlier, I think.
Yeah, I think I seen it. Biggest mistake of my life by doing what?
Ernie, you were going to prison. Ernie, we own you. Jimbo's your daddy. I'm Uncle Campy. Get it? Seems to be working that way for a lot of people.
Well, thank you, Evil Ghost.
Thank you, Ghost.
Evil Ghost, I must admit, I didn't really watch after Ernie allegedly sent you the phone in the mail. What all kind of juicy stuff was on that phone?
Yeah, Ernie, he's quite the liar.
Maybe
no-
Ernie will Smoky on panel, Maybe she'll send him a $50 super chat. Here,
Oh, yeah. Play it all. Play the murder for hire.
yeah, Shelby Shell gonna shoot me. Yeah,
I swear, it's all that shit, man.
yeah.
And of course, I hope, Easy, please listen to what Tina Simmerly's trying to tell you. Please run down that rabbit trail. I want you to.
Out of 410 votes, 76% of people think it's Skern's baby.
Well, there you go. But please do run down that rabbit hole, because I want to see the spectacle. it becomes. And yeah, I definitely watched about 5 minutes of that shit, and it was the same old stuff. Same old stuff. Kemper did this. Kemper's part of a trafficking ring. Kemper this. Like, yeah, right, dude. Like, they have pieced so much different things together just from Google searches. It's not even funny. I mean, at one point, they tried to insinuate that I was related to Edmund Kemper, famous serial killer. Like, come on, dude.
Stretch and reach and stretch and reach. Like these people are crazy. Yeah, Beth is the super soldier grinding for being busted. He literally used to say, I ain't really heard him say it much lately, but that he was a bioengineered super soldier werewolf.
Mm-hmm. No,
Hello.
he tried to say that we were controlling him with the radio towers there in Newport, controlling that brain chip of his. And that's a fact. I think the post might still be up about it, actually, on Tina Simmerly's page. Like, there's always some stupid stuff. Like that video that she tagged Easy in today. That was actually the daughter of a guy in Newport that was investigated by CPS 9 times because of false claims.
Yeah.
And he still, to this day, has joint custody and has proven them wrong. But they want to keep bringing this around. I've got screenshots of a conversation with this guy talking about what they did to him and trying to explain to some of their supporters in that Facebook group that, yeah, they tried, they failed, fuck off. See, they hate losing, but they've been taking L's since day one. Whenever their biggest supporters were the ones that were extradited and arrested for hurting kids, that was funny because they were touting them as somebody big like they were with Ernie. And then we were like, oh, you mean these guys? And showed them their fucking mugshots and charges. That was the mother of that little girl. The one in that video. Tina Simmerly will never stop doing stupid shit. She needs a nice vacation with a lot of meds. And I'm not trying to be mean. That's fact. She's one of those inherited ones like Ernie. It's just one of those things that's in their DNA, their genetics. They have that schizophrenia.
Are they saying over here that I'm doxing Smoky Mountain Mama's house?
I don't know. Let me go look.
Like, talking about doxing.
Nobody doxed anybody. They can kiss ass.
Yeah.
Now, Ernie,
they do have 95 powerhouses in their chat, though.
Uh-oh. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's big numbers for Easy.
Oh, you see my messages.
Yeah.
He just don't.
Ooh, Smokey's gonna go up on his panel.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's stream it.
Yeah.
Don't dox her pool, bro. Like,
Don't dox my pool.
Yeah.
She right.
So I got not what's her name came in and accused somebody of doxing her. I think they accused Behind Green Eyes. It was MAGA accused Behind Green Eyes of doxing her because she asked what the address was. She asked me what the address was. I put it in Google Earth. And I didn't send it to her publicly. I don't even know if I sent it to her. But that's absolutely not doxing by asking somebody's address. What you talk about, Kim Louise?
Hmm.
Okay, let's swick our dicks. Seriously? Yeah, I hope mine's not going by Christmas too, Kathleen. I actually told him, when he was bragging about taking down Nicolina's channel, like, do me next, come get me, take me down by Christmas, you know. Um, Queen said, thank you, Nicolina, for you and your ladies coming into her live earlier and being cordial. Oh, Paloma, you'll love that. It was fun. Leslie was, you would think they're over there like having laughing gas or something. Oh, he's doxing Beth.
Of course, he's doxed her before, dude. You know he's going to go to that, or he's already fucked with you today, so it's going to be somebody new. It wasn't going to be you just yet. He's going to
Now
get
there's
good and
a
fired.
real man. He's already doxed Beth like twice, ain't he?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times actually. Yeah, but that's okay. Ernie, you're going to prison, bitch. Very soon, we will be finding you. Absolutely.
Can you stream her,
I'm going
please?
to
Shoot me the link. I'll stream it.
I'm trying to get mine to load up. Hold on.
I'll tell you what now. If Mr. Beth doesn't get his hands on old Skern, it's gonna be a bad day for you, fella. What is it, Tian? Are you saying please stream Skern?
I think
It don't
this is
take
it.
it don't take very much to um,
Which one are you
trick
talking about?
little fella.
Oh, I think she put that in Discord, that stream you were just talking about. The pool stream.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll
Yeah.
make a video of that.
Don't quote me, but I want to say I seen that being talked about.
Good.
I'll have to go back and look. But I believe I just sent you the right one.
This is Ernie live right now, right?
Yeah, should be.
Let's give everybody a chance to do some streaming. It's going to be interesting tonight.
Won't be interesting too much longer, old Ern.
Oh my God Almighty! Good God! So I don't even know much about Smoky Mountain Mama and the rap deal, so I'm
You
going to
don't?
leave it pretty much at that.
Ain't what he's been
But I
saying.
am going to say, Jimbo, your investigative and skips tracing skills ain't too damn good. The pool you showed,
Deflection.
pool right here. This is what it's like at nighttime. I got it today too. Is that there it is right there.
No,
Here it is in the daytime. Does that float? It's got a heated tub out to the side of it. Little
no.
hot tub.
See, Ernie's showing the pool that he was at when he was claiming to be with the ex-football player.
Yep.
Not the same pool, Ernie.
We know better, bitch.
It's not Smoky Mountain Mamas. That's what I don't understand you. That was on
Oh, I know.
July the 4th.
Yeah.
I was not a Smoky Mountain Mamas. I've never been to Smoky Mountain Mamas. Don't know nothing about Smoky Mountain Mamas, but
Dude,
y'all keep on insisting.
well,
And you know what's crazy is when you
screenshots.
let this woman hear, Amy, Beth, that is her profile picture, guys, right on YouTube.
That sure
But
is.
she talks about they made lies about me. I don't think these are too much lies here. What's up with worthless checks? What's up with identity fraud, felonies? What's up with probation? Show me your driver's license. Prove you got a driver's license, Amy. You don't have a driver's license. You've been caught 19 times without a driver's
Wait, this is the one in Fugitive, right?
license. Like, you
Yeah.
failed. I mean, this is all new shit, ain't it? Look at
What a
this. Convict driving while intoxicated. Talk about somebody intoxicated. Oh, God. I mean,
Ernie, I think you looked up the wrong person.
identity fraud, theft, convict, identity theft. Damn, don't get you around my damn shit.
That's
This is
2000.
2009. Obtained false pretenses, agree failure to appear in court on a felony. Well, damn.
Well, damn, you know all about
But
that.
that's you right there. And these are your charges. I can prove you everything. I will pull folios if I need to. I will prove that's you because that link that gives you on the social media goes straight to that damn Facebook.
That don't mean nothing either.
And if I put it in, it's blocked. But if somebody else puts it in, it's that link right there. So
You know what? There's one of those. It's not the hang on, I'll tell you which one it is. It's not being verified, but the other one that has my addresses. It's got me having lived in California, having lived in Michigan, and obviously I never have. So I wouldn't trust too much of what you're pulling up over, old Skern Dog.
that's how you do investigative work and stuff like that. Let's put this back.
No, you don't use Ancestry.com and been verified or whatever that other one, Truth Finder. That's not investigative work. Law enforcement don't use it. Why would an investigator use it?
Back up here in case somebody wants to tip me for my hard-earned skill level. Now, so also, I supposedly went live in Smoky Mountain Mama's Tahoe, right? I thought Rap took a Yukon.
Okay, Rip.
Get the fuck out of here, Dank. Get out of here, Dank, before you get your ass kicked. Go chase somebody else with an AR-15. Go get you another woman and chase her with an AR-15. Don't make me bring the record out because I will, little boy. Anyways, Dank, you're nobody. Go drive in your car for a little bit. You'll chill out. Now, I've said over and over, everybody's saying Tahoe, Tahoe, Tahoe. Well, back in the day, I thought that Rap was driving people around in a Yukon. There's a difference, ain't it? I mean, I don't know my vehicles, but it is what it is. I've never went live in any of that. I've never been this. I don't even know where Smoky Mountain Mama lives at. So trying to tie me into that, go ahead and try. Y'all like I'm a bad person? Hey, I just passed a TBI. I just passed a TBI test. I just got passed. So soon as that judge, it's gonna be funny, signs off on that warrant, that extraditing warrant, our team is gonna pick Rap up. It's as simple as that. No officer in the world will stop us because we have legit documentation.
Yeah.
Cool deal, Benny. Cool deal.
I think it's funny.
We are a nice porn search history. Good deal.
Ernie's wound up tight right now.
Now,
He's about to pop.
as soon as we find out from the judge, we will be taking Rap's ass to Missouri. That's a fact. I mean, they can show that to the judge. They can show it to a prosecutor, DA. It is what it is. You want to come up, B? You want to come up? You want to come up, Benny? Since you want to interrupt. Wanted is wanted, exactly, KJ3. It's just how you play the game, ain't it? It's how you play the game, and you guys don't know how to play the game. I've been in it 20 years.
Well, I'm getting ready to
You guys
prove you
ain't got
lying,
shit.
son of a bitch.
Literally. You ain't got shit. And that's what's
Just that
funny
Beth
about it.
don't have a driver's license, didn't
12
he?
is 12. I mean, yeah, I guess 11 is 11, 12 is 12. It is what it is, right?
18's
But
18.
I
That
would
doesn't
like
mean you can't
everybody
be
to
in your
quit
son's life.
associating me with Smoky Mountain Mama. Sorry, not me. Sorry. But anyways, oh my God, I mean, I don't really have that much today. I'm kind of laughing my ass off.
Remember that homophobic stuff he was saying earlier?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimbo, we can be friends with the mean girls. We can be friends with Nicolina. Costas, is that another punch in the gut for you? Told you it was coming. Told you all was coming.
Did I say we were friends? I thought I said we were
400
totally
some in
bitch.
chat, watching him destroy innocent people. I'm so glad she's got what you call maybe a little bit of money. I'm so glad that certain people are involved in this, and I hope she sues the shit out of Jimbo, because I know we're going to the school boards and showing the lives. Oh, Jimbo, don't worry about taking your live down. We got it on record.
Do
We
you?
got it recorded, and it's got your big
Which school
bald
are you
headed
going to?
face on it.
Which school
Yeah,
are
that's
you
right.
going to?
And when it's all does, if anything happens and all this comes about and the storm settles, guess who's going to be
In prison?
headlining it?
You, bitch.
Yeah. he's
You
gonna
are.
take me to
All right,
school.
trigger warning. Ernie, listen to me. You cannot pick rap up legally. Actually, I can. I really can. You see, Kentucky and Tennessee, the laws of Commonwealth and not a Commonwealth state. You know, it really don't mix. Rap would have been better doing the crime in fucking Kentucky because he's actually safe in Kentucky. Fugitives run in Kentucky to hide from other states. You know what I'm saying, right? But if you're wanted in Kentucky, you don't want to be in Kentucky. Simple as that. You guys just got to know how to do it. Oh, yeah. So I can pick him up, and I'm going to. I don't care who he tells. Tell his lawyer, tell whoever's Nicolina's lawyer. Once I get the proper paperwork from the judge, I can gladly assist on picking him up. Yes, I can. You see, the fact of the matter is, I know, Robin. I know. I can fill out my insurance for bail bondsman, Tennessee. I've already went through the TBI and got cleared. They already told me I need to pay the fee. I'll pay the fee. I'll wait till the next TAPBA class. It will not come before because they only hold 2 classes a year. And they hold them in 2 different places. They always hold them in the same place. One is Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and the other is, I can't remember where the other is. I think it may be a little bit closer, but I think it's just like an hour or 2 out from that.
Well, we'll find out
So,
when those classes
yes, I
are.
can.
We'll show
I'll
up.
pay $250, and I don't even have to do that right now because you can be a bounty hunter without even going through TAP VA as long as you go through the year's TAP VA. You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm
Since
saying?
there's no classes,
Is Smoky
if you're
gonna
no
pay for
bounty hunter, grow up. You'll see here soon, trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
You'll see here soon because once that warrant's signed, whoever stands in the way, well, Tennessee law states bounty hunters can do a lot. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that.
I'm going to pause on Ernie.
You try to resist.
He's in
I'm gonna
Tennessee.
pause. Yeah, I'm going to pause Ernie for a second. And he just said Beth Dutton does not have a driver's license. He showed her picture and said, show your driver's license, Beth. So guess what Beth just did? She sent me her driver's license. Now I blocked out her birthday and her address. But y'all gonna know it's Beth. You've seen her face. Now what, Ernie? Now what? Now what, Ernie? Is that good enough for you?
Can't hear you.
It's expires 12/7/2029. What you got next? Anything else? Anything else? Or are you just gonna keep lying?
Can I tell a story?
Yeah.
If he can hear me, it's okay. I was actually sitting beside of a guy today in my probation office, and he was on the right side of me. He had run and hid for 6 years. Do you know what that got him? It got him 20. He won't be off, and he had to do 6 years in jail, and then prison actually, and then he is on probation to 2029. He will be dead and gone by the time he's off.
Well, better be careful, Skern.
The more you run, the more time you get.
Ain't gonna turn out too good for you, boy.
Nope.
So there you go, Ern. She does have
He
a
was already
driver's
looking at a
license.
good time anyway.
Huh?
Like he was already looking at a good amount of time anyway. So the longer he runs from it, yeah, it's gonna hit him pretty fucking hard.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
So Beth actually showed you, big boy. Now what? So they say Limp Dave's on his panel now, except some kind of fight.
BK's up there, I guess.
Is he? Okay,
Yeah.
Let's scoot forward a little bit. He don't never show nothing because he's, looks like he's got AIDS.
Does look freeze dried, that's for sure.
You can see.
More than happy to fight
him. Well, I mean, we could probably get that fun.
As he sets up a venue, I have to kind of challenge me.
No, I like
I'm
to
just
see the test.
kind of using you for a second because I know Jimbo's watching, and I apologize for that. But Jimbo kind of challenged me to a fight, I heard, and I just want to make sure that he knows that I accept. And as soon as he sets up a venue, I have somebody who will fly me down. More than happy.
What was said, fatty 2x4.
Probably get that funded your flight. I mean, that'd be a.
Oh, I already got.
So Limp Dave wants to come down here and fight. I didn't challenge him to a fight that I remember, but I mean, if you want to bring your fat ass down here, I'll make you eat your fucking teeth, big boy.
You were trying to set up a fight, sanctioned fight with Brandon and Speakeasy because Speakeasy claims to be all this and that and kickboxer and all that shit. So that's what was said.
For one thing, if he's going to fight in a sanctioned fight, he's going to have to pass a drug test because they drug test all professional fighters and amateur fighters. So Limp Dave, that excludes you, Cheeseburger.
Front the money for the fight and everything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
whenever.
Holy shit!
Give me a date and a venue.
We'll make a poster about it. It'll have Imp Dave versus Pedo Collins. So that'd be a good one.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure he pulled out your stream now because I said that because he doesn't want to show his chat that I'm willing to accept his fight.
There wasn't a chat.
There is no you, Biggie.
Yeah, I didn't challenge you to a fight, but come on down here and I'll slap the fucking taste out of your mouth.
Hold on a minute. Benny's back in the back there. We don't
look so, but he's got a lot of
scare
taste.
Everybody up. You know how Benny Keys is. I mean,
yeah, I just
known.
needed to. Yeah, I know who Benny Keys is. I haven't actually had any.
Somebody that already knows that Rip accepts Limp Dave's challenge.
Same guy. Couldn't get a damn bit of it right.
No.
But, that's par for the course. That's usually how it goes.
Conversations with him, so I don't really have a personal opinion on him. So, I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually.
Conversation with me, boy. What's wrong with
you? There's so much going on there. Hold on one second.
He looks like a John Wayne Gacy.
I don't really have a lot to talk about. I just think they're kind of crazy.
About that sexual battery he been charged with, bro. How come you know about it? Why you not telling him?
What?
Bernie, why you not telling them Rap has a deal on the table right now to take a sexual battery 1 to 6? Why you not telling them that, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know what I'm talking about, bro. Ask Nicolina. Nicolina knows too. I recorded a whole conversation with me and him last night.
Well, it wasn't with me, so I don't know what you're talking
Just
about.
be quiet for a minute, bro. They done indicted this fool for rape, and they offering him a sexual battery with a lifetime registry 1 to 6. How come ain't nobody talking about that? How come Smoky ain't told you that? They didn't have the indictment since August.
Because I probably don't talk to Smoky as much as everybody thinks, maybe.
Well, so can I ask you a very serious question? How come you got all of these text messages and all this other shit, but you don't have this indictment information? How come I got it, you don't?
I've had this ever since.
I'm not asking you about what you've had, because what you had is just internet fluff, bro. I get it. It's good for the trollery, but why you not talking about him waiting on it? He's got another week left before he got to give the DA the answer on the plea. They want him.
Wait a minute.
Now, bro.
So you're saying that he's got some kind of charge? I didn't know nothing about that. That's the first time I'm hearing it.
I recorded a whole phone call last night. You know the live he did on his channel about you last night on the Temu?
Yeah, I don't watch it.
No, I'm saying I didn't ask you if you watched it. I said, do you know about it? You was there.
I don't even.
Bro, you shared the link for that video on your community tab. Don't start that. You shared.
Oh yeah, I told everybody to watch it, but that don't mean I watch it. I have people that does the recording and stuff for me.
Necessarily, bro. I'm asking, do you know about it? Do you know about it? You know.
I mean, I know about it. I know about you did a live, I guess.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you got every conversation between Smoky.
Right, I'm gonna jump back down. You guys continue.
See you later, buddy.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Right,
see you, Dave. Good luck on the fight with Jimbo.
So why?
No, good and well.
Do you think she would tell you all this other shit, but not tell you that there's a deal on the table for him for a 1 to 6 with a lifetime registry? Why would she not tell you that? You think?
Hot damn! I didn't know about that.
I'm not trolling you at all. I'm being.
So that's true. That's true. You're saying that? Is this true? Or is it something? Is this something you're making up?
Nicolina knows too, bro. She knows.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
I know it sucks, bro. It sucks.
So you brought up sexual battery. Well, that's a pretty rough charge, man.
And so, do you have any comment about her porn history, search history? Why are they saying that's your and her search history? I'm just asking an honest question. I'm not trolling you.
Why is everybody putting me with Smoky Mountain Mama? I've never met her. Like literally, never met her.
Like literally.
Jimbo has a picture of you in her front yard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the camera. You ain't seen it?
Holy shit! I'd love to see it because I mean, it must be a clone or something because I don't even know what her front yard looks like.
You don't?
I don't.
So but you said you didn't search all the Ernie. You know what that yard looks like. You didn't search it on Google Earth and all that stuff. Don't. I mean, you like to come prepared for your bounties, so you know what that whole place looks like, right? Come on. Now,
Why would I search her place out for?
Why wouldn't you? If you're trying to catch the rapper.
Well, Rap is not around there and hasn't been around there.
Go back to old addresses, or they do that, right? They're gonna check all the addresses in the hunt.
Now her old addresses and shit like that.
No, I'm talking about where she lived at, where he lived at. That would be a viable search residence, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Man, you need to call Leland and ask him then, bro. Because I think that definitely if you're trying to search for him, you're gonna look at all the locations he's maybe known to have been or could be. Right?
I mean, that's what you say.
And I think that's what I learned from Dog about. That's the kind, bro. That's the kind.
Well,
so do you have a comment on why Nicolina might be hiding this shit, seeing how she's an SA survivor too? Why would she be hiding this information about Rap?
I have no idea about her and Rap's dealings.
That would be a really good question, though, wouldn't it? Would you agree?
I mean, it could be. Could be a good question. It could not be a question. But if you're asking somebody that don't know nothing about it, then it is what it is.
It kind of seemed like you did. However, you took all the stuff down from your community tab. You actually said about 11 or 12 days ago that this was coming.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's coming. It's still coming. It ain't rich yet.
Well, I'm confused though. Either you know or you don't know.
No, I'm confused about what you're saying. I mean, when you just told me a while ago.
11 or 12 days ago, you posted that there was.
Are you going to let me finish talking, or are you going to keep
because
interrupting?
I wasn't finished yet. Do you? Want
okay, we'll finish up. I'm going to mute out.
No, you don't have to mute out, bro. I'm not saying all that. This is your channel. I'm not being rude neither. I'm just saying about 11, 12, 13 days ago, you posted on your community tab there was going to be some sex charges coming.
Benny.
And I never said was.
Okay, then whatever you say, buddy. But I don't remember no sex charges. This is the first time hearing this.
It all over your community tab, bro. But you've taken all the stuff down.
I just said something's coming.
So you knew back then, right?
I didn't know nothing. This is new to me, what you just now bringing out.
Were you just guessing?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Of course, I know you don't. No, I'm
Like
saying
literally.
on your community tab, literally, you said there was going to be some sex charges coming out. But now today, you saying you didn't know.
Can you provide the proof where I said that?
Bro, it's on your community tab. Everybody knows, bro. You the only one that's acting silly
I
about it.
love how you say everybody knows, Benny.
Everyone does know, bro. Everyone knows everything you do.
Okay, okay. Then why are you asking me then for? Since
Because
you
I'm
know something, why are you asking me?
connect the dots on how you knew back then, but today you acting like you don't know.
Hey, when you said that, I was shocked. I didn't know he had nothing like that. That ain't what I.
Go ahead,
That ain't what I'm looking forward right now. Forward to. I'm looking forward to for the extradition warrant.
Forward to.
I'm looking for the extradition warrant coming through from the judge in Missouri. When that gets signed, it's going to get some fun.
What signed for what, bro? There's already 2 warrants, right?
Well, I mean, to hear you say it.
2 active warrants. You don't have to call around and see if they extradite.
So you're saying. Whoa. You just come up on panel. You just came up on panel and you said he's going for a plea deal for sexual battery, and it's supposed to be rape or something. Is that what you said?
I don't know. He said they're trying to get him for rape, but offered him a deal for sexual battery instead.
Well, hell, rape in Tennessee, that's one of the worst things you could ever do.
Well, I mean, I don't think sexual battery is good either. However,
rape carries a hell of a lot longer sentence.
I mean, in terms of what?
I mean, in terms of what level it is. It's a high felony.
Yeah, it is. So is battery, bro. It's a class E.
Class E ain't class E ain't shit.
Well, I mean, you're right, because what are you looking at? A class D?
That ain't shit.
No. Class D is worse than a class E. So actually the sexual battery in severity would be less than what you're looking at for the van. Yours is a D.
They don't have that. Well, you're thinking Kentucky too, man. So you're missing letters. Kentucky's different because it's Commonwealth state. I think it does. You need to refresh up on your laws about Kentucky.
It's a 10-year felony you looking at for the van. It's a 6-year felony.
So this is about the van, right?
No, it's not about the van at all.
Well,
you kind of trying to handle me about severity of felony. What I'm telling you is you looking at a 1 to 10. He's looking at a 1 to 6. So on the high end, you more fucked than him almost by twice.
Actually, I'm not fucked at all, Benny.
I mean, I can help you with that if you want some real help, bro.
Benny, I don't want your help.
Get off this pedestal you sitting on, bro.
Benny, I don't want your help. And I guess
I can
let me hear the recording from you and Rap. I don't believe what you say. No, you ain't gonna let nobody listen to nothing because you're full of shit. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. You do not have it, dude.
Then how do I know about
you don't have it?
You think I just come to the information? I come to the internet line.
You want to listen to recording of me fucking your mom's brains out? I've got it. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You ain't nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Don't fucking play with your fucking ankle monitor. Don't fucking come back over here.
Figured out it was a troll.
Trying to fucking run your shit on me. God damn. So I guess, according to BK, Rap's looking at some, I don't even know. Hell. Damn. Well, that's fucking kept quiet. I didn't know shit about that. Damn, hell. Where's the fucking Homelander at when you need him? Homelander, say something fucking.
Let me ask you a question, Ern. What kind of investigator skip tracer are you? You're on Rap's ass and you didn't know that? Huh. Kind of weird to me. I think you're a poser. Meth head. Skinny little one muscle arm bitch.
Fucking cool and smart, man. That motherfucker's an idiot. Like literally. Gone before Christmas, you're exactly right. You will be gone before Christmas. That's a good one, wasn't it?
He was taking that hook.
Rape charges ain't gonna stick. Fuck, I didn't even know they existed.
I sent screenshots to him.
Nice play, you got some info for nothing. No shit, Homelander. These dumb son of a bitches. The fucking leashes on them. See, I used to play dumb with these motherfuckers and let them get over on me and shit. I don't play dumb with them no more. I fucking throw the... You know what I'm talking about? The BBD. You know, the bigger, better deal at them. I give them what they
Do what, bro? You saying something, Kipper?
No.
Think that they think they won't. And they're stupid. They're ignorant.
Ignorant.
Just like we just play it smart. Just lay back. What are you supposed to do? Record, witness, document, turn in. That's all we do. So stalking charges has a protective order against him. Well, I guess he must have something bigger at him now. I didn't know until Benny. I know, Robin. I know you do, and I appreciate that. But these guys ain't gonna get over on me. Fuck. These guys wanted to prove that I wasn't who I said I was, and that I didn't do all this PI shit and all that. You think I'm gonna let some average idiot? Used to, I would play dumb like this hillbilly redneck. Like seriously.
Like you are.
I don't know anything about
Whole
Smoky.
thing,
To be
Benny was
honest with you, I don't know. I've never met Smoky, but Jimbo has a picture of me in her yard. I don't even know what her yard looks like. Holy shit! If Allie found out, god dang, I'm glad she's in the bed. I'm glad she don't like this shit. Oh damn! I've already told you all. Smoky don't have a big enough ass for me. Okay, sorry, that's me. I like girls with big asses. I don't even think Smoky even has that. So it is what it is. I'm being straight up with y'all.
Smokey must have broke his heart.
But I can't believe that shit. Like literally, I can't believe it. That's some crazy shit. Now, wasn't that a setup for BK to come up and try to get information out of me? The information I didn't even have, but he ends up giving me information. Oh my God! Somebody just said somebody put somebody in timeout. Who's timing out people?
Mamma Mia. That's
Who timed out who? I mean, hell, somebody just
Get him
messaged me. Hold on.
Who did timeout? Mamma Mia.
Who timed out?
Oh, I was
Miss
answering.
Olive. Who turned her out? I mean, timed her out. Allison Hunter's mom. She's a big one. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Who's Hunter? Allison Hunter's mom. I don't even know who Hunter is. I don't know. I don't know. You played that well, boys. Shouldn't come try and fool around in a man's game. Looks like they're all going to be collared eventually. It's fucking stupid, man. Damn. Benny gave it right out the bat, didn't he? He fucking gave his message out right out the bat, and I didn't even know shit about it. I was shocked. I was like, do what? He's facing fucking rape? I didn't know that shit. Didn't know that. Well, I guess the whole fucking world knows now, don't it, Homelander? Damn, you didn't have to burn nobody with your eyes. Shit, you got that shit out of them quick, bro. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Damn, he's popping the back. I've gained 4 pounds, guys. I'm doing pretty good. Mm-hmm. I don't ever know about these guys. I'm telling you. It's just crazy. Benny Caddy right out the gate. Hot damn. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about Smoky and rap or whatever their affairs. I don't know nothing about it. Leave me the fuck out of it. I'm nowhere near there. Nowhere near there. Like literally nowhere near there. I'm gonna post some pictures tomorrow. I mean I'm gonna cover Allie's face and shit, but we'll figure something out. So damn. I don't even know how to even go on with the live anymore, guys. I mean, shit, he blew my mind just now. He couldn't keep that info on lockdown. He was itching to hand that over to you. I know he was. He's fucking idiot. Like, I mean, I know he had something because he never comes in my damn live and shit. Wanting to come up, actually having people, get Benny Keys alive, get Benny Keys alive. Had his little fucking squawkers with him. I didn't know it was going to be that information. I mean, I guess I do now. Damn. Hell, that's a damn rocket. Everybody be clipping this shit. Damn. Talk about not being smart. I mean, I didn't think you're supposed to give that shit out to the world. That only hurts Rap's case for him. I mean, Ray, Ernie did. Fierce and feisty. Benny did. What Ray Jones says Benny did. Yes, Benny did. Yeah, Benny
Mom,
gave it out.
Mama
What
Tia
are you
was on
talking about, fearsome
it.
feisty girls? Ray, no, Ernie did. What the hell are you talking about? Benny gave it out, not me. I didn't know nothing about it. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, Ray, Benny did. I didn't know shit about it. I definitely didn't hear that. I asked what Benny charged. Oh, I don't know nothing about Benny stuff. I have no idea about Benny stuff at all. At all. Oh, I'm sorry, fearsome feisty girls. I just can't keep up with all this shit sometimes. Getting older these days, and I just put out to the side. So I put my Cash App and my PayPal back up and everything since I'm finished my contract. I don't do another one until about 5 more days. Oh, damn. I don't know how long you're timed out there, sweetie. I have no idea who even timed you out. But Rap looking at 1 to 3, he's got 1 week to answer the prosecutor. That's no joke. And Benny singing like a baby bird. Don't he think that this shit's going to get back to the prosecutor?
You reckon it might, Ernie?
Wait till Mama T gets a hold of it.
Yeah, you reckon it might?
Wow.
Yeah, when they get hold of him in jail, tell me he's going to be somebody's bitch. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. You know, from everything I've seen, you know, and like I'm not a rap guy, but everything I've seen, if I'm looking objectively, um, everything that got presented, I would find reasonable doubt.
Yep.
I couldn't convict a man, hang a essay, put him on the registry, and basically ruin their life without beyond a reasonable doubt. I just, and I'm being honest, and like I said, I'm not a rap guy. Uh, just
Right. Well, just like we're not a Shelby guy, but there was reasonable doubt found because of Ernie.
yeah,
I mean, similar. It's not, a
and
murder, but still
shit like
reasonable.
Ernie was doing tonight, deniability after he's posted shit that's definitely been screenshotted and recorded and said shit that's definitely been recorded, and then he's going to have this deniability, and then he's going to be brought into court, and of course he won't show, because if he shows up for court, he's going to jail. So his testimony will be his words that he's used on here, back and forth, lying. He will be impeached at trial. They will take his statements that he's made to help her, throw them out, and assume he's a little liar. And she's shown that she's nothing but a liar. So, yeah, another FTA for skirt. You better get yourself to court, boy.
Wasn't it like 7 or 8 hours ago? Ernie was posting something about they won't be involving themselves in YouTube bickering with other creators, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Well, again.
That's all he knows.
How long that lasts?
That's all he knows. Whew, man, we 3 hours in. I'm gonna have to go in here and rest my neck, get some sleep. We might continue tomorrow night. We'll pick up. We'll see what goes on throughout the day tomorrow. But tomorrow night we usually go a little bit later, so it'll probably be later and shorter. Wednesday, hump day, But
11th. Yeah.
I don't know how many people's in Ernie's chat. Let's see.
Like 130.
130.
Yeah, 136 now. He did have 132.
Yeah. Somebody throw up a watch party and take away about 50 of his numbers.
Right. That'll work. It's been a long day.
I appreciate all you guys who have subscribed tonight. You brought us up to 8,217. So appreciate that. I just looked, and yeah, you guys come on back. And, we'll be in and out when we can, when I can. Everybody else do what they want, but BK is live too. That'd probably be the better live to watch, to be honest with you. I don't know. Probably streaming Ernie.
Yep. I was about to say that.
You know, and he'll add his funny little, yeah, Benny just kicked your ass, Ernie is right there. So, yep. Let's try to, all be here by Christmas and not be gone by Christmas, and y'all just keep moving forward without that old hate train over there. Constance, again, thank you. You did work a miracle. I'll give it to you. I'll give credit where credit's due. All right.
Thanks for everybody coming out and hanging out. Everybody being respectful. It's been good.
This was for you, Nicolina. Until tomorrow, I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Touch out for now, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.